I wonder if we'll ever solve any puzzles in those areas. Let's see, that was the stairs and the roof. Now full of X's once again. Okay. We already did this hallway too, didn't we? Yeah, we did. This is like the old hall, the old building's hallway, right? Right? Yeah, it's the old building's hall. I guess we'll go into the Lit Club next, since it's right here. Let's go to the club room. Shut up, Monika. We're busy. We're busy doing very important things, like using the poem on anything but you.
I doubt Monika would appreciate it if I copied her poem up onto the blackboard. We don't even do that during club.
Hey, maybe that's an idea for a new club activity. Poem the desks.
Monika's right there. I should just give it to her instead of stashing it on a desk.
Well, we could take the poem and put it in the closet.
That would be a fittingly petty way to give Monika back her poem. That way she won't find it until she messes with my stuff next. Wait, why would I want to incentivize that? Never mind.
Poem. The calendars.
I don't really know how to use the poem with the calendars, sorry.
You slide it in there, and then when you flip to the next month, you're like, whoa, there's that poem. Windows.
Throwing the poem out the window would probably make Monika pretty upset. I don't want that.
Save that for when she pisses you off for some reason. Poem the storage cabinet.
I could slip it in the crack between the doors, maybe. But why would I ever want to do that?
Revenge. You know the key's broken. Oh wait, we already did everything with this. There's literally nothing left on that list to do with the poem, so on with the pen. Hey Monika, you like pens, don't you?
I don't know what your idea is here, but it has to be a bad one. Hard veto for me.
Every idea with this pen is a bad one. Pen the chalkboard.
I'm sorry, did you think it was a pen board? Because you know, it says chalkboard right in the name. That's what we write on chalkboards with, not pens.
Pen, the desks.
Of all the desks in the school, the ones in the club room are the ones I wouldn't want to deface.
Pen, the closet.
You want me to write on the closet or store the pen in there? I'm not going to do the first one. And on the second one, I think I should take the pen with me.
Pen the calendars.
No thanks. I don't want to write on the calendars. I'd rather stay away from them.
But that's like one legitimate use of a pen. Pen the window. The window.
You can't write on windows, dummy.
I know, but we have to try. Pen the storage cabinet.
I just got it out of there. I don't want to put it back in.
And you actually can't because it relocked itself. Go figure on that one. Improvised gaff. Monika.
Hey, Monika, make a dumb joke. Oh, did you hear about the kidnapping at the school? The what? Don't worry, it's fine. He woke up. Ah, nice pulling strength. Where did you even get that thing? I forged it myself. Forged? I taped it myself. Why? Well, among other reasons, it's great for punishing bad jokes. So I see.
We did all the hook him off the stage thing. Very funny. We're gonna gaff the chalkboard.
Nah, it's flat. There's nothing to grab with the hook stick.
Gaff the desks.
It wouldn't fit in the desks. And with the hook on it, it's too top-heavy to balance against them.
Top-heavy? How heavy is that hook? It's a plastic hook! Yeah. Closet.
It would fit nicely in there. Maybe once I'm done with it today, I'll put it in there. No one will mess with it because they'd have no idea what it is. And then the hookstick and I can have further adventures.
Or maybe when we go to use it to pick up that purse off that lamppost, it will just snap in half immediately. Desks. Wait, no, we already tried the desks. I gotta gaff the calendars.
I'd love to get rid of those calendars, but I probably shouldn't.
They might be needed where they are, it's true. The windows.
Why would I need to open the windows from a distance?
I don't know. I literally don't know. Storage cabinet.
The hook part won't fit behind the door.
Okay. Then let's show this shirt to Monika.
Monika would have one of two reactions. Either she'd think it was gross, or she'd really like it. And I don't want to see either of those reactions.
But the knowledge, Natsuki. Think of the knowledge. Shirt the chalkboard.
There's nowhere for the shirt to go.
It doesn't have like a little tray? Doesn't have a tray for holding the chalk?
Or, instead of busking up the desk, I could just give it to someone.
Well, you know which desk Sayori usually sits at, right? Put the shirt in the closet.
Not that kind of closet. No clothes hanging poles in there.
Combine it with your gaff to put it in the closet. Shirt the calendars.
I can see exactly 0 ways for the shirt to interact meaningfully with the calendars, my dude.
Shirt the windows.
I'll consider doing that if the smell becomes unbearable. But it's fine.
It's probably getting aired out plenty nice with us running around with it here.
I can't get in there. It's locked.
Relocked even. Okay. We gotta move to the closet and try more things in here. Let's go. We got a poem. The boxes.
There are no boxes here meant for poems. And I don't want to hide the poem.
Come on, do it. Make Monika earn it. Poem the manga.
Maybe it's if were one of my own poems. Stashing backup poems in my manga for rainy days seems like a good idea. Although that would take an annoying amount of extra work.
Poem. School books.
The poem would definitely fit in those, but why hide it?
To be mean, of course. Poem 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
It's too high up.
Sure it is. Pen. The boxes.
They're already labeled.
Then tell us what they say. We need information. Pen the manga.
What? And ruin them? You Philistine! These are priceless works of art. No way am I going to deface them.
Well, if you put your name in, like, the inside cover, yeah, it will be defaced, but everyone will know it's yours. Pen the books.
There's not a lot of open space to doodle on.
That's generally the nature of books, yeah. Pen the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
I need to get it down first.
Then it's never going to happen, is it? Gaff the boxes.
The boxes don't need to be moved around as though I were a dock worker.
But it's such a good mental image. The manga.
That sounds like a needlessly fancy way to turn the pages.
It would be kind of hard to read at that distance too, I would imagine. The school books.
I mean, I don't particularly like studying, but I don't need to do it from several feet away.
There you go. Gaff that.
I hook the book. I start to drag back on it, but the stick starts to splinter a little. I quickly let the book go. I don't think I can get it down this way. The book's heavy and far back. The stick will break before I can get it down.
Almost a solution, but I kind of figured, it wasn't, because, like, that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? Shirt, the boxes.
Leaving the shirt in here would musk up my closet a little too much for my liking, I think.
Yeah. The only thing worse than a bad smell is a bad smell in, like, a contained area.
Ew, no, my manga must be kept pristine and in top condition at all times. A boy's gym shirt is only going to do bad things to him.
But if it's a smell you like for some reason, then when you read the books...
Not sure what you want me to do with the shirt and books. Wrap the books? But why?
So they stink, and the school replaces them finally.
The shirt is bad at pulling back the book.
You okay there, dude?
I just can't get a good grip with it while trying to throw it up over the book. I'm just not tall enough.
Darn, can't use the shirt to drag it down. Alright, well, looks like we're not circumventing any puzzle solutions here. Let's get back into that hallway and add a bunch more X's to my spreadsheet. Yes, more X's. I will tell you, dear viewer, how many X's there are whenever we're finally done with this silly game. Alright, that takes care of the lit club and the closet, but there's still more we can do from here, is there not? I guess actually just the cafeteria is left in this building. Ah yes, the cafeteria. The perfect place for disgusting pens and gym shirts. And poems. Poem of the dang decorations, yeah.
Not sure the decorations would appreciate the poetry.
Yes, poem on the pot of plants.
I see no reason to bury Monika's poem in the plant soil. Or leave it on the leaves. Or read the poem to the plants. Or whatever this dumb idea is.
Well, actually, the plants would probably appreciate you reading it to them, because it's kind of an urban myth that plants enjoy like being talked to or whatever. It's the vibration. They like the vibration, and that's what helps them grow better.
If you're trying to get me to read the poem to the people here, no way. These people don't want to hear poetry right now. And Monika wouldn't want me to read it to them.
How do you know? How do you know? Just try. Just try. Windows.
The window is just solid glass. There's nothing to do with a piece of paper.
Wait, no, not that one. Ah, what did I just click? I don't even know. We wanted a poem still. Poem the food.
I have no idea what you're going for here. Shove the poem in the food or something? Sorry, no food at home.
Yes, do it. Shove the poem in there. Food the vending machine. Or not food the vending machine. Poem.
The vending machine surprisingly does not accept poetry as currency.
We tried folding it into a coin. Pen. The decorations.
The pen doesn't reach.
Predictably so. The pen. On the pot of plants.
I don't think ink is good for plants. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Still, I don't have solid evidence. So I'm going to pass.
Yeah, I honestly don't know either. I can't imagine it would be good for them, though.
Seems kind of a dick thing to do, to be honest. Not going to vandalize the lunchroom.
Oh, as if everyone else hasn't already done it. I've been in lunchrooms before. Pen the windows.
You can't write on windows. Believe me, I tried to when I was little.
What did you try with, though? Food.
They don't need pens in their food. They especially don't need this pen in their food.
Pen the vending machine.
It's not really great for reaching up into the vending area, unfortunately.
Well, you were telling us before that it's basically impossible with how those things are designed, so... Gaff the decorations.
Yeah, I could probably pull them pretty strong with this. We can see just how strongly they're bolted to the ceiling. And if they're loose, I can swing an epic prank and rip them off, crushing myself to death horribly in the process. Get pranked, bro. You gotta clean up my bloody innards from the cafeteria floor. That sarcasm got a little darker than I intended at first. Sorry.
Sounds like a VA mod waiting to happen. Yes, inventory. There's a gaff on the potted plants.
Do you want me to, like, hang the hook stick from the plants? I don't really see a way to use them together. Yeah.
Then gaff the chairs and tables.
No, the staff gets upset if you move the tables and chairs around too much.
But they tolerate it a little. Wait, no, not that. We already did that one. We need to use the gaff with the windows.
It's totally smooth. There's nothing to hook.
Gaff the food.
I could reach over and steal food with this if there were any hookable food. And the staff weren't watching the food. And if the food weren't already free.
I was waiting for them to acknowledge that the food is actually free. Well, if it's free food, then why would they mind you hooking it?
Good try, but the stick is too fragile. And also, I can't get away with it in broad daylight with a full cafeteria of people.
Alright, well, shirt. Shirt. The decorations.
There's no way to get it up there.
Use the gaff. Shirt. The plant.
I think this shirt is dirty enough without rolling in actual dirt.
I don't know, maybe the dirt would help clean it. You never know. Shirt the tables.
I doubt if MCRC would appreciate it very much if I showed off this shirt to the general public. Probably the general public wouldn't appreciate it very much either.
There are very few people who would be interested in this shirt, truly.
I wonder how I'd look wearing this shirt. It'd probably be too big for me.
Yeah. Food.
I don't know what you're thinking, but this shirt and anything edible belong far away from each other.
Shirt. The machine.
I don't see what kind of scam you want to run with the shirt and the vending machine, unfortunately. Seems like an interesting plan, whatever it is.
I'll let you know if I come up with anything more significant for that. Alright, so the cafeteria is done. We can now move all the way back to the courtyard before we go to the new building. Ray is still here, even though... or Rai, rather. Whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that name, honestly. I'm pretty sure I've been pronouncing it wrong the entire time. Let's go to the new building first. And then we'll take care of some stuff here. We can move further than this, can't we? There's the gym and Edith's and this hallway. We're gonna go backwards. Back to the gym. Kenzo's still here. Use the poem on Kenzo.
You know, he did seem particularly impressed with Monika's poems when he was visiting the literature club. But on the whole, he doesn't seem particularly interested in literature. I think I'll spare him another poem reading experience.
Then we'll poem the court.
The kids shooting hoops aren't here for a poetry recital.
Maybe they would like it anyway. You could read it off of the stage while we'll do it now.
Monika would kill me if I got up on stage and started proclaiming her poem. I don't know how often you've seen it, but Monika has a really scary side. Besides, the one where she gets desperate about reality and kills us, that was a whole different thing.
Well, she might never know. So what's the deal, huh? She's not here. How would she figure it out?
No way can I get it up there.
We cannot lose the poem in the puzzle ceiling. Tragic. Windows.
Even if I press it against the window, no one would be able to see. We're too high up.
That means it's a safe action. Poem. Kenzo. No, pen Kenzo.
Let's see. You could want me to give him the pen, in which case, no, it's not his. You could be thinking something lewd, in which case, get out. Or you could be wanting me to write on him, in which case, no, but I like your style.
I'll let you decide which of those things was the thing. Pen, the court.
Basketball courts aren't good for writing on with ink. Plus, I've no desire to face the court.
So many surfaces we can't write on here, man. Pen the stage.
Maybe I could throw the pen all the way up to the stage from here, but I don't want to try. And there's nothing for me to write on there.
It's a pretty big gym, but pens are generally pretty easily thrown. I don't know. Can you get it up to the ceiling?
Ah, yes, of course. The first command everyone tries in an adventure game. Use pen with ceiling. Why didn't I think of that? Probably because I still have functioning brain cells left.
Gotta do it. Pen the windows.
Don't write on windows, jerk.
Well, it wouldn't work, so you try. Improvise gaff Kenzo.
I'm sure a lot of girls would like to drag Kenzo around by the neck, but I'm not one of them.
Use the gaff on the court.
Man, it would be awesome if you could use this during basketball games. Just reach up and bam, hook down someone's shot. Actually, the hook kinda sucks for that purpose, it's too small. And the stick would totally break after the first or second time it took a real shock. Still though, the idea of it.
Just means you need a sturdier stick. The stage.
I've got the stage, I've got the comically oversized hook on a stick. Now I just need someone up on the stage bombing a comedy routine, and all the elements will be in place.
And we even practiced it in the club room, so we know it works. Stick in the ceiling.
Yeah, this still isn't even remotely close to reaching the ceiling.
It's just not long enough, man. We need to make the gaff longer.
No need for such complicated technological solutions. You can just unlock and then push on these windows to open them. Not that you should usually do that.
I can't remember if she said these windows could or could not open. They don't look like they can. Like, these are just square panels. Why would a window of that style possibly open? Shirt. Kenzo.
I don't think he wants to take it back.
Then shirt the court.
It's already got enough food smell on it. I don't need to rub it around on the court.
Yeah, I imagine so. Stage.
Not a very good costume, I'd have to say. Unless you're playing the part of a student from this school.
Well, you could be. Might be one of those meta things. Shirt ceiling.
It doesn't smell that bad. Let's hang on to it for now.
Shirt the windows.
I don't think the window is going to improve this shirt in any way. Nor is the shirt going to improve the window. I guess some matches just weren't meant to be.
Yes. Alright, that takes care of this place.